আজকে 22শে জুলাই, নরওয়েতে আমাদের সপ্তম দিন। তবে নরওয়ের যে ফিয়র্ড ট্যুর করছি, রাউন্ড ট্যুর, সেটা ষষ্ঠ এবং শেষ দিন। আজকে আমরা অবদাল থেকে এই অসলোতে ফিরে যাব। এটি আমাদের লাস্ট শেষ লেগ এই ট্যুরের। এইটা লম্বা জার্নি, প্রায় 6 ঘন্টার জার্নি। সকাল 8টায় রওনা দিচ্ছি আমরা, আর আশা করি ইনশাল্লাহ পৌঁছে যাব 2টার দিকে। পথে 2-1 জায়গায় আমরা ফটো স্টপ আছে, থামবো, কিছু নাস্তা করব, আর শেষের দিকে এসে আমরা আমাদের লাঞ্চ ব্রেক আছে। এরপরে অসলোতে পৌঁছে, অসলো তো একটা নরওয়ের ক্যাপিটাল সিটি, সুন্দর সিটি। এখানে আমরা একটা সিটি ট্যুর দিব। একটা বিউটিফুল একটা পার্ক আছে, সেই পার্কেও যাব। সমস্ত কিছু আমাদের এই ভিডিওতে থাকবে, আপনারা দেখবেন আশা করি।
So I decided that probably now we want of Norway. I just picked some interesting facts you may want to know. So the one we crossed yesterday, just 50 meters longer, in Norway, which is also a very popular destination for people just to take pictures of. And thanks to cooperation of Norway and Japan, salmon sushi was invented. Well, some say Japanese introduced, some say Norwegians introduced, but definitely Japanese were inspired by Norwegian salmon. There is also
to her later, if we can. Later? Is everyone desperate? I know. I was trying to get them to stop to go off. But we've just got a little something for you that we just want to give you now, before, in case we don't want you to buy anything. Lamps in the back of my seat. The back of the seat. Back of the seat. So, thank you. We just have a card for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
We all signed it for you. And just a little something.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy. Thank you. We will later on find the stop. That's why we're boiling water. I have some cake sliced at the breakfast already, and coffee and tea, but later on, yeah?
Very nice.
Suitable place.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you.
All right.
they made scientists. They made the research, and they still do, because Norwegian state churches, it's kind of like a blind spot. It's not really well researched. It wasn't incorporated into the rest of European art. So there are a lot of things to discover and to explain.
Okay, so we have arrived to our first photo stop. First stop. It is a very wonderful building built from the Viking times. It's one of the 28 stave churches in Norway. Very cool.
Total ice-covered surface, 6,006 the only Northern Europe, excuse me, I told Europe, the only Northern Europe artificially frozen. Lillehammer, the second Olympic capital of through the city center to show you the main street. That's all we have time for today, just to go through and to show you, because the only in 2014 the series were created. So as we are going to see the ski jump.
So different on TV.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I told it wrong. I'm not a native speaker. I know it's screwed. It's not screwed yet. There is still.
To jest parking. Był parking dla autobusów.
No tak, dobrze.
Okay, but now how do we...
Ustawione jakieś kontenery. Kontenerów wcześniej nie było.
Visitors.
Okay, let's do it this way. As we have many people, some want to go and take photos. So, please come. We will make tea, which is not screwed yet.
এই শহরটির নাম হচ্ছে লিলেহামার। লিলেহামার নরওয়ের একটা সুন্দর মিউনিসিপ্যাল টাউন। এই শহরটা ফেমাস হয় 1994 সালে উইন্টার অলিম্পিক এখানে আয়োজন করে। এরপরে 2016 সালেও ওই ইয়থ অলিম্পিকটা করেছে এখানে, ওরা আয়োজন করে। তো ওই সেট আপগুলি এখনও এখানে আছে এবং আমরা এইখানে কিছু আপনাদেরকে দেখাবো। এই শহরে টুরিস্টরা আসে এখানে দেখার জন্য। দৃষ্টিনন্দন নদীর পাড়ে শহরটা গড়ে উঠেছে। আমরা নদীর এই পাশে থেকে ওই পাশের ইয়াটা আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন, এই পাহাড়ের পাদদেশে সুন্দর করে বিস্তীর্ণ শহর।
Okay, Namira, where are we? Tell me. Lillehammer. And what is this place? What is one of the Olympic capitals of Norway? The first one is Oslo, and the second one. Second capital. Nice. So, this is the city. We just passed that city, and now we are at. I don't know the name, so Namir, could you tell them the name? This is the part of the city. Oh yeah, but we just crossed like that part. Okay, this is it over there. Fjords. Like you have to just jump. You can jump. Ski jumping, yes. Why does it look so hard? Like scary. It looks really scary though. It is a ski jump. You have to slide down that, I think. Then you jump, you fall on the big trampoline thing or something, and then you go really high. But that seems scary to me. Only this one small street. The way to Oslo. Sometimes I will not see it, as I mentioned, 117 kilometers. It goes through the cities of Lillehammer and Hammer.
large.
So now everyone's ordering their pizzas.
The S is
They're all
large,
sitting
eh?
at the same table. Gian and Mama are at the washroom.
Vegetarian, right?
This is a vegetarian if it has the light green one, and if it has a dark green, it's the vegan one.
I don't have vegan. So the vegetarian is okay. We'll take one vegetarian.
Yeah, one big one.
No, not the vegan. That 47 beef, yes, big one. And one chicken flour.
Big one as well.
Yes, I think we need big one, two big one, right?
Yeah.
5%.
Apple vegan? Apple vegan means no cheese. Vegan, no cheese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want the two salads or just one?
How big is this one?
Like this,
Yes.
but if you like salad, then two is fine.
I tell you one, because they don't eat.
I like salad.
This wasn't an artillery. I don't remember a little kiosk being in the artillery. Continuously joke for it.
You've not been given enough time. I'm going to come. Have you ordered?
Yeah, we've had sandwich.
Have you লাঞ্চ শেষ করে আমরা আবার আমাদের যাত্রা শুরু করি 3টার দিকে এবং অল্প কিছুক্ষণের ভিতরে আমরা অসলো শহরে এসে পৌঁছাই।
But you want to see everything of a little bit of everything. You want to see. You want to see national romanticism. You want to see female painters. Several rooms. I haven't seen many museums where they would have several rooms for Norwegian female painters.
It was Oslo Opera House.
So that museum national, I spent 5 hours and it wasn't enough for me. So I could easily spend a day there.
Here in this area, we had the harbor before, and it was quite unfriendly place, dirty.
That is the largest lake in Norway.
The circle of life, or the wheel of life, as you call it. There's 7 bodies, 4 grown up, and 3 children in the back. And the solution of first unit, the family, and we can see the figures, because when there is water running from the basin, we cannot see the figures quite well, because they're actually very important to see. The basin is full of water. Water is life, and life is hard. Life is heavy. And the people who hold the basin up, they don't hold it the same way. Some have their head underneath, and they are mostly old people. You see from the flesh. When we get old, life is much more difficult. And all around we have the tree, and the tree symbolizes life. Humans grab life and we try to make it. There are figures in the tree. And there are 4 corners. We have childhood there, puberty, adulthood, and old age. And when we turn the corner, then what else? We know we're going to die. No matter how successful we are, how rich we are, how beautiful we are, all of us die. And that's what is fair with death. What is unfair is that sometimes it takes, let's say it, because we don't want to say he or she, it. My husband says, until the end, life brings things upside down. But look at yes. Where's Marina? I don't see her. Standing up and protect the family, the generation, and when we get old, we go back into the circle. So that's the generation. This is more optimistic than let's go. But it's enough for the flowers and vegetables, everything to actually over there.
How long did
Yeah.
stamping his foot like they do?
Yeah. And
Looks just like you.
the man in the circle. It's the circle symbolizes suppression. We try to break out of the circle because in our mind, in our head, we are free. Nobody can suppress our thoughts. Please stop here. This is the bridge. Here we have human relations all the way down. We don't have a circle of life because they are just place. You have to stop because there we have the angry boy.
I can smell it. Come on, let's go.
On the walls they have created figures, ice figures, could be paintings like the Scream of Edward. You'll see the Royal Palace on your right hand side when we get to the traffic light. On your left hand side you have the university, and on the other side is the Royal Palace, the King. So you live opposite to the King. So I started telling you about the well-organized country Norway. That's the seat of the Peace Prize winner. And after the award that takes place at the City Hall, we drive by the City Hall. The people are gathered here with torches because it's 10th of December, it's very dark. They have lit torches, and they cheer for the winner, and he or she or they, if there's an organization and they have representatives, they come out. Right hand side, the Royal Palace. Founded the sculpture gave it the new look. And on your right hand side you have the Fjord of Oslo with some of the 40 islands the fjord has. And the water is so calm today, and it's about 20 degrees, 20 degrees temperature. So if you want to go for a swim, you can do it. It's not that easy. So we stop here. The opera house is made by white Italian marble, Carrara in Italy, in Tuscany, and it has glass surface, and that's what symbolizes.
এটা হচ্ছে অসলো অপেরা হাউস।
Yeah, that's the sauna, isn't it? Yeah.
There they have school. 9 years later, and all get pension when you become 67. You get a pension even if you haven't been working outside the home. All people get this. We call it folks pension, and it's about 19,000 euros before tax. This is also taxed very little, and you cannot survive on this income. It's too low. If there are two persons who have this pension, maybe, and if they own their own house. If they don't own their own house, and if they don't have, nobody is left on the streets. And that's why we have to pay a lot of taxes, because it's an expensive country, but it's a country that takes care of.
নামিরা, গেট রেডি তাড়াতাড়ি। ওইটা নামিরা ঋষিতাদের রুম। আমরা অসলোতে সিটি ট্যুর শেষ করে এখন সন্ধ্যা 7:30টায় এসে হোটেলে চেক ইন করলাম। এটা নামিরাদের রুম, আর এটা আমাদের রুম। আমাদের রুম নম্বর হচ্ছে 732, আর এটা হচ্ছে ক্লারিয়ান দি হাব হোটেলের নাম। রুমগুলি, এটা হচ্ছে ডবল, আমাদের ডবল রুম, আর ওটা হচ্ছে ট্রিপল রুম পাশে। এখন আমাদের লাগেজ গুছানোর পালা। এখানে এটা হোটেল, এটা টয়লেট, এটা ডাবল রুম, এর পাশে সোফা আছে, ওকে, টিভি, এর পাশে রাস্তার ভিউ। থন হোটেল, এটা আমরা এক জায়গায় ছিলাম, থন হোটেলও। নরওয়েতে থন হোটেলটা আছে, ক্লারিয়ান দি হাব, তারপর স্ক্যান্ডিক, এগুলি এখানে প্রচুর চেইন, হোটেল চেইন এখানকার। আমরা 7th ফ্লোরে। তো রুমটা বড়সড় আছে, বড় বড় বালিশ আছে, বিশাল বালিশ, আমার ফেভারিট।
Most kids have an iPad, but not a phone. That's not true.
না ইসিতা, না তুমি না, তুমি না।